Hi guys, this is Violet Butterfly Spirituality here, and I am here with readings for all 12 signs. I'm going to start out with the sign of Aries, and we're going to see what Aries needs to know at this time, what will be coming up for all Aries. And these are general readings, guys. So if you want a specific reading detailed to you, you can contact me at violetbutterflyspirituality@gmail.com for a specific reading. And you can also read, or you can also, I'm sorry, you can also listen to your rising and your moon signs. Okay? So, Aries, for the general energies right now, we have death. So, a lot of you may be looking at some changes, some permanent changes that will be coming up. These are changes that you see coming. A lot of times, death can mean a birth, but other than that, these are changes that you see coming that will permanently change things. They will transform things for the better or for the worse. We will see. But definitely Aries dealing with some changes. Okay, in your recent past, it looks like you were looking at all of your options. You may have had a lot of emotional options. There may have been some emotional confusion, some cloudiness, such as which way to go. You may have been looking at situations through rose colored glasses as well, and not looking at the fine print of a situation. Right now, it looks like many of you may be dealing with an older person, male or female, even though it's a king can be a male or a female. This is someone who is very analytical and intellectual. They may be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. But if not that sign, this is someone who is very rational. Someone who is, they may be a lawyer, a doctor, someone who may be in the military, someone who may have to wear a uniform. And this sign also deals with long-term planning and thinking rationally as well. So that may be where you are right now on your life path. In your immediate future, we have the Empress. So, in your immediate future, many of you will be dealing with older family members, older females, grandmothers, mothers, aunts, could be even older sisters, older cousins. There will be issues relating to females. This could also be an authority figure who is gentle and who is caring, someone who is on your side. Many of you may also be in your near future in a creative period, whether that is creating a baby or whether that is creating something of the arts, writing, painting, cooking, photography, what have you. Many of you will be in this creative, nurturing period coming up in your immediate future. Okay. So the major influence when this period comes up is there will be, and this is possibly you, you will possibly be feeling like you are on the top of the hill, you are the king or queen of the hill. You may be feeling like you are in the throes of leadership, like you are taking command of a situation. You also may be dealing with someone who is, what you see is what you get with this person. There's really not a whole lot of deception. This person is someone who is a communicator, a talker, someone who has a really good sense of humor. If they do get angry, sometimes the anger can get very fiery, but in general, this is someone who is taking command and taking charge of their situation. Oh, so the current obstacle for you, Aries, is it looks like you need to take some time to yourself to rest, to contemplate. Some of you may need to get checked into the hospital to check out some health issues. Many of you may be avoiding those health issues. Aries are known to be hard workers. So, in this situation, you know, you may be working yourself to death, especially if you are trying to, with the Empress, if you are trying to bring something into creation. Some of you, if you are pregnant or trying to get pregnant, you may be having to go to the hospital for tests. But other than that, a lot of you just really need some rest. Really need some rest, the time, and contemplate. So a lot of you may also need to maybe shut yourselves away, to take time away, just no family, no kids, and just get some rest and rejuvenation. What a lot of you need right now. So your helpful influence, Aries, is it looks like there is, and this could be tied into the Empress as well. But this is a Queen of Cups. This is someone who is nurturing, someone who is sensitive, someone who may have psychic ability. And this may be also talking about your psychic abilities as well, and that what would help you is to listen to your intuition, to be more sensitive, and pay attention to your dreams. And also, what may be helpful is this may be an actual person that may be helping you as far as your emotions, as far as your intuition. So, this is a helpful influence for you right now. And your outcome, Aries, is it looks like there's going to be a page of swords that you're going to be dealing with. There's going to be some messages, electronic messages, text messages, emails, over the phone, over social media. And it looks like they have to do with sensitive communications, issues that may not have been handled. If you had to, say, go to the hospital or get some tests handled or something, these may be follow up from your doctor, letting you know that you may need to come in for some more tests as well. So we're going to clarify these cards. Okay. So, Aries, it looks like, okay, Aries. So, as far as the Empress goes, it looks like there's going to be a choice that you have to make, and it's going to be involving a new beginning. This could be a new beginning with your health. I hate to say it, but there may be some Aries that may be dealing with breast cancer or cancer. My mother is an Aries, and she actually has been dealing with this issue. But in your immediate future, what this shows is that something good is coming up. You're going to have two separate choices. They're both going to be two options. And it may seem like a small beginning with the option that you choose, but it's definitely a blessing and it's something that you were looking forward to. Let's see. And so, this major influence with this King of Wands, it seems like someone is moving on because they are mourning a loss. Someone is mourning having to give up something, but you also have something left. This person also has something left. But because of the two cups that they have left, the two options they have left, they are making the choice to move on. They could be making the choice to travel. And there is slow progression, but it is progress as well. This is your major influence. As far as your obstacle, you may need to get some more rest because you may feel like things are unbalanced right now. You may feel like things are unfair. There may be some legal issues that may be draining you as well. There may be some issues from the past that may have come back up and you didn't get a decision in your favor. And so, because of this, this may be stressing you out, and you definitely need to take some time away, just to bring balance back into your life and to get clarity of mind. The helpful issue with this Queen of Cups, this is someone who is it could be in your family. This is someone who is what's helpful to you as well, maybe your family. And also what would be helpful for you would be to lay down your burdens. It sounds counterintuitive to Aries who are always working hard, always doing something strenuous, something physical. But you really need to pay attention more to your family and emotional matters and maybe put down some of the burdens that you're carrying. Your family may feel like you're not spending enough time with them. because of all these burdens that you're carrying, but it would be helpful for you to kind of just focus on family life, focus on your emotions, and that actually, if you can believe it, that will actually help to bring you some clarity in the current issues that you are facing. And so the outcome with this situation is it looks like there's definitely going to be some messages coming in. These messages may concern children, and there may be a feeling of you being trapped. Now, this may have to do with the Empress as well. If you are a mother figure, it could be that you have to deal with some children, and dealing with these children, again, these messages about these children is making you feel mentally trapped. But this is not really being trapped down. This is just feeling restricted. This situation is temporary. There's something that's not going to last. If you see the person in the car, they have on a blindfold. If they can just take the blindfold off, they can see that they're not really trapped, that they can step outside of the sword. So you really need to take some time off to focus, try and get some mental clarity. These messages that are going to come in, they are definitely going to lead you on a path of having to make a choice. The choice might make you feel restricted, but again, they are it's not a bad situation. It's not bad like you think. You just need to take the blindfold off and see what is right in front of you. And in order to get that clarity, to be able to take off the mental blindfold, is where this rest and relaxation comes in. Okay, Aries? So thank you so much. If you would like a personal reading, you can, of course, can reach me at violetbutterflyspirituality@gmail.com. Much love and light to you.